You there? Okay. All right, it's your turn. Correct. Yeah. So from where you're at, so you were right here before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be 25 feet of movement to get you right here. Oh, yeah. So you just teleport 30 feet ahead. So do you want to use that from where you started? Sure. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can be directly right here with the Misty Step. So Misty, is it an action or is it a reaction? Is it an action to cast? Okay, so use your bonus action to get there, so you can still attack after using it. Go for it. Yes. So, do you see the character sheet, the longsword? There should be a number right next to it. That hits. Roll for damage. And you're using it one-handed, right? Okay. You cleave this thing in half.
Good job.
Okay. So you killed that one. You still have movement because Misty Step just made you just teleport 30 feet. You still have your 30 feet as well. And you're going to use your second attack? Go for it. That hits. Roll damage. 9. So, combined with the bonk on the head from Rowan, it takes this thing down as well.
Y'all are saving my life.
Okay. So, alright, so you've used up all your attacks now. You still have 25 feet of movement, so you can still move around if you like. You also see on the northern part of the cave, you see another one about joining in from the northern side of the cave. Is there anything else you're gonna do, Heathcliff?
Well, I just used my 2 actions and my bonus action, so the thing I can really do is move, right?
Yeah, you have 25 feet of movement left.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move over with this other guy. Not gonna be able to attack.
But you'll be in melee with him at least. Okay.
And at least I'll be in melee hit back.
Sounds good. All right, and now that's your turn. All right, Mealy, it's your turn.
So I have 30 feet of movement, right?
That's correct. Yes. So you can move. You can move 6 spaces at least. So from there, 1, 2, 3. That'll be three about 4 spaces right there. So and you see the one up north out right there. So that's 25 feet of movement right there. You also see on the left side. You see there's another one of these things, but has different equipment on him. You've just noticed. So it looks like this for those who are watching. Okay, so what would you like to do, Mealy?
Let me use my
What would you like to do?
burning hands.
Burning hands. Okay. Is that an attack or is that do they have to roll a save for it?
As you hold your hands with your thumbs touched and fingers spread a thin sheet of flame shoot forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So which one do you aim for? The one on the right or the left?
Can't I hit both of them?
No, it's a 15-foot cone, so it's only going to be able to hit one of them.
Dang it, I thought I was close enough. The one on the right then.
One on the right, and he has to roll a dex save.
Yes.
He rolled a 4 plus 2, 6. He fails. Roll damage on him.
Okay. Oh, that was my burning hand. 1.
So, that's the damage there. 10 damage to him.
Oh yes.
So which is ironically, it's exactly it's ironically exactly what you needed because these things actually have fire resistance, but they don't have a lot of HP. So you end up incinerating this thing.
Thank God.
So literally just incinerate this thing.
Hey Tyler, there's somebody that is unmuted and we're getting a really bad feedback.
Someone's unmuted?
Yeah.
Mark doesn't have his mic attached to the Roll20, he just has it on Discord.
So, let me. That might be coming from. Is it coming from me? Probably. You're all good.
It was Elgato. My bad.
Okay. It's we're all set then. All right. So you cast burning hands. You still have 5 more feet of movement, so you can move 1 more space if you like, Mealy. So you'll move right there to the left?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's your turn, unless you have anything else you want to use for a bonus action or anything?
I don't think I have a bonus action.
Okay. So, and it should be all set then. So that brings us now to Elgato. You're up next.
Okay. There's only one left, right? It's the one in the top corner.
So there's one in the top corner, and there's one next to Heathcliff.
I'm not gonna make it that far.
You can make it to at least 25 feet.
I can only go 25 feet if I move.
So you have 25. You only have 25 feet of movement since you're a dwarf.
I think so. First question: can you refresh the map? I can't see everything.
So, So you're gonna have to move your token in order to be able to see things. So that's how it works.
Okay, got it. Cool. All right.
Right, that's your full movement right there.
They're gonna come down here.
So, you can't go that far.
I can't go that far. Okay, that's fine.
You can either end up here, here, or here.
Let's go here.
Here?
Here. I want to go there.
You're right there, next to car 2?
Actually, no, I am gonna go up here. So I'm gonna go. I can go up here, right? Like.
Yes, you can be right there.
There. Okay. Can I throw a dagger at the thing?
At the one next to Heathcliff?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Go for it.
Oh wait, that was the. Yep, that's the crit fail.
So, what do you mean? It's showing 13 on the screen.
Oh no, that was a 7. I thought it was a 1, but it was definitely a 7.
So it's 7 plus 6, 13.
Yep.
That hits. Roll damage. And it does add sneak attack because Heathcliff is next to him. So that's a total of 12. All right. You just threw the dagger right into his temple and just ends up fall flat on his face. All right. Is that your turn? Unless you want to do anything for your bonus action. Elgato? Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Now it brings to your mountain lion friends, Cora and Tom's. They rolled really bad in their initiative, so they're going to use their full movement just to get to where Rowan's at, because they can't go that far. So that brings us now back to the top of the initiative order, which is now the Kobolds. So we only have this one right here on the top left, who's the only one you can see at this point. So what he's gonna do? Let's see, what do we got here? So he's gonna take out a flask of some sort from his belt and toss it straight at Melee. So, alright, Melee, does a 21 hit you?
Unfortunately.
Okay, so you take 3 points of fire damage, and at the beginning of your next turn, you'll take another D4 of fire damage. And when at the start of your turn, you'll have to roll a dexterity check to see if you can put out the flames. But right now, you're currently on fire.
Oh. Okay.
So, all right. So, and this thing he's going to use his movement. So how much can they move? They can move 30 feet. So he's retreating. He's going to move back. So you cannot see him now at this point. So that's his turn. You also see a winged one right here show up right here on the top right. Just flew in. It can only manage to make it right here, but he takes a rock from the ground and tosses it straight right at you, Melee.
They all hate me.
That is a 9, so I believe that misses.
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay, so that ends his turn. Okay, so give me a sec. Okay, so then now it leads up to Karthu. You're up next.
Got it.
So,
Actually, I want to go right there.
okay, so how much feet of movement was that?
Okay, so 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, it takes one right to the chest. Still standing though, but that did hurt him though. All right. Is there anything else you're gonna do in the turn?
How much more movement do I have?
Yeah, 10 more feet.
10 more feet. Bam. I want to move right there.
Okay. Is that all you're gonna do?
Yes.
Okay. Now that leads up to Rowan. You're up next.
Okay. How far can I move up?
So, you can move 30 feet. So from your perspective, the furthest you can go is right here. So, or around here.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead.
Hey,
and
Sam,
put
click
this
on your
through.
screen to get the token away. Thanks.
That's good. What are you gonna do, Rowan?
Damn. Sorry.
It's checking all the spells you can use.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Alright. I think I have an idea. I think I'm just gonna bonk him on the head again.
Okay, you're gonna go up right to him.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 14 to hit. That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. And the damage was the D8.
Yep, D8 plus your strength.
God damn it. It's always doing that. Plus my strength. That's a 7. Yeah.
7 damage. Okay, so you smack the winged kobold, and he hit straight at the arrow where it hit him in the chest, and smacked it even deeper, and was able to literally just knock him down onto the ground. It's donezo now. All right. What else are you gonna do? We have 15 feet of movement left. So you do see, like, around the map, you see, like, tents, like chests of sorts around this portion of the cave too.
Who was it that was on fire?
That was melee.
It's
Okay.
me! Come save me!
I am going to do my damnedest. I'm gonna use shape water on her. Since that's a cantrip, I'm gonna see if that'll work.
Do you have a water source?
If I remember correctly from the picture that you showed us of the cave initially, it does have water, doesn't it?
Yes, there is some pots of water around the tents, and there's also some sections of water as well. So yes, you can use shape water.
Okay, so
So what are you gonna do with shape water?
Just get throw it at her.
So you're just gonna throw water right on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put me out.
It does. Actually, let's see. Roll a dexterity check for me, Rowan, just to make sure if you can, in terms of be able to make it work. So 12. So that should be able to beat it. So you extinguish all the flames on melee.
Yay!
Yay! I'm not burning up in flames anymore.
There you go. All right. What else are you gonna do? You have 15 feet of movement. Do you want to move anywhere else?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get next to these guys. I think that's less than 15 feet, isn't it?
That's 10 feet. So you can move one more space if you like.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Sounds good. That leads us to Heathcliff. So you see Heathcliff. You see a whole bunch of dead kobolds that are just on the ground. It's like either eviscerated or just straight up just bonked. Okay, roll an investigation check. Nothing really catches your eye in there, but you see there's a bedroll and just like a pack of sorts. So that was 10 feet of movement that you did right there. So you still have another 20. So roll another investigation check. Oh, nice. So you do see in this tent there's actually a small wooden box of sorts inside the tent, and you also see inside the tent there's like an alchemy table set, which probably in your best guess is what that one kobold that threw the flask of fire was using. So since you rolled the natural 20 on your investigation, you can open that box if you like. Okay, so you open the box. It's not trapped or anything, nothing happens. So, you open it up, you see there's a small pack of money in there. You also see some parchment. With the money, there's 20 pieces of gold in there. And there's a rolled up piece of parchment. Are you gonna use your so that will be on your next turn to be able to use your action to read it. So because you've used your action to investigate these two tents. So you still have 5 more feet of movement. So you can move one more space if you like. So you can make it by it, yeah, but you can't. You know, you do notice that the chest is actually open. So it's already open, and there's actually nothing in there. Okay, so that's your turn? All right, Melee, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm not on fire anymore,
Yeah.
so that's good. Let's see.
We're still in an initiative, by the way, for those who are watching. There was still one that escaped, just barely. So go ahead.
I'm trying to think of what to do because I'm half dead. So I think
The attack. So 15, it looks like, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. 5.
5 points of damage. Shoot him straight in the chest. Okay.
Can I use a spell on top of that as well?
If it requires a bonus action to cast it, yes.
I don't think it is. Can I use a cantrip on top of it rather than a first or second, third level, or is that all the same?
If you can use if you can be able to use it as a bonus action, because you used your action to shoot your crossbow.
Okay, let me see. Here we go. Let me look at this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Dancing Lights, which I'm going to create. So it says I can create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that hover in the air for duration.
Okay.
You can also combine them into one. So I'm gonna use that. You can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range.
Okay, so are you gonna use 4 separate lights, or are you gonna combine into one?
I think I'm gonna use 4 separate lights.
Okay. So let's bring them in. And where would you like to place them?
One of them up in the top right, like above the 2 things. Yeah, one of them below them. And then there's like a little tunnel to my right. One up there. And I think the other light to the left of the things I've been attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how much you can see with these lights.
Okay. And I think that's all I can do.
Actually, hang on. I got the wrong icons for these things. So sorry. There we go. So these are the ones right here. Okay. So, all right. So, do you still have 10 more feet of movement? You can still move if you like.
I think I'm gonna just move up here. Oh, too far. Up there.
Okay, so from right there, yep, so it should be able to get you right there. Okay, so that's your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that brings us now to El Gato.
Still in initiative.
So, say again?
Are we still in initiative?
So, you're kind of echoing, I can't hear you clearly.
Sorry, my internet is crap. Are we still in initiative?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and it's the guy that's up here by melee, right?
So, all of the creatures you see that have X on them are dead. So, but you do see a bunch of lights around, and you see a couple of your comrades in there as well. But you can't see as far as everyone else.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up towards the light and see what's going on, which I think that is about the farthest I can move, correct?
So, let's see here. Yep, that's your full movement right there.
Cool. So I'm gonna chuck a dagger at this first guy.
Okay, go for it. He has he has half cover because of the angle you're in, so it's gonna add to his armor class a little bit.
Okay. So that's a... 20?
20, that hits.
Good job.
So four points damage.
Do I get sneak attack since he doesn't see me?
No, because since there's we're all in. Actually, let me see. Actually, let me roll a quick stealth check for me. Okay, yeah, he does not see you, so you can add your sneak attack to it.
Yes, so that's 8 damage.
So that's total of 12 damage right there.
Oh,
so
cool.
You got 4 and you're plus 8 to your sneak attack. So
nice.
So you just threw this dagger right into its throat and just ends up taking it down.
Awesome. How far away? Hold on a second. So this other one is the max distance that I can throw. Can I use my bonus action to throw my other dagger?
You may. So it's going to increase armor class just like the last one.
Okay. Is this also sneak attack?
This is no sneak attack if it hits, because you only get sneak attack once per turn.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
6 damage.
6. Was that max damage right there for your dagger?
I think so.
So because it's D4 plus your bonuses.
Yes. So it was a D4 plus 3.
Oh, plus 3. So it would have been 7 if it was max damage. Okay, got it. Okay, so you threw him right into his chest, and he literally just like he's literally on his knees right now. Still moving, but he's literally on his knees right now. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I used my bonus action, so I can't do anything else.
All right. So that brings us to Cora and Tom's. So the mountain lions here. So they're going to use their turns to do a full dash. So let's see how far they can go. Since they have 30 feet of movement. So, yeah, both of them are just going to use their dash to make all the way over here. So, but they can't attack because they use their action to dash. So that's their turn right there. So you see all these mountain lions just coming right into the cave, and see this winged figure. They're always like they're about to jump on his face. Okay, so that's their turn. It is now the kobold's turn. So it's their turn now. So this winged figure. So he's surrounded by by 2 mountain lions. He's actually gonna take out his spear and gonna stab at Tom's. He's really reacting. He's like, no. So 16, that does hit Tom's. So it's gonna take 7 damage. It may say dagger on the screen, but it's he's actually using a spear. So just to clarify there. So 7 damage to Tom's right there. Okay, so that's his go. Now it's we got the same guy here, the inventor. So he's an inventor. So let's see, what else does he got here? He's actually going to take out his... So that's his turn. So for those who are still in the middle right there, you also see two more cults show up.
Come on. Oh, wrong cursor. Sorry.
Are you trying to get to next to these two?
Yep, I just moved there. So I'm gonna go to the one that's to my right, and I'm
So-
going to
You're gonna be right here, right?
No, back up one space.
Okay.
Right there. I am going to use my short bow.
Okay. So, and the one on the right, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Rolled attack.
13.
That hits.
And damage.
So 5 points of damage. That's enough right there. So, these regular ones don't have a lot of HP. So you shoot this one straight in the forehead.
Cool. And then I cannot attack again, or can I?
You can use your bonus action to like throw a dagger. You can't use to shoot your bow again.
Okay. Then I will throw my dagger at the other one.
Go for it.
And damage.
A 10 does not hit actually.
Okay, cool.
So you just threw it and it just goes wide. All right. So you still, I believe you still have some movement left.
Yep. I'm going to go. What's that? Right there.
Okay. That'll be your turn.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Rowan, you're up next.
Does anybody have a sling?
All the bodies that you killed do.
Okay, because I was wanting to use magic stone, and it says either me or somebody else can make a ranged spell attack. Since that was a cantrip. But I'll just throw it.
You're gonna throw your stone
Yeah,
at the one on the top right.
yeah.
What's the range on your spell?
Range of 60 feet.
Okay, so you can throw it literally from where you're at right now, if you like.
Cool. And that was...
Roll to attack.
So is that going to be added with my strength?
So it should be added to your spell attack modifier, since you're using a spell.
Okay. I don't know where the fuck that is. Sorry.
So it should be on the list of your spells, and it should say a spell attack like plus
It's
5 or
plus
something.
6.
Plus 6, so 13 plus 6, 19. That hits. Roll for damage.
All right. Sadness.
So it only.
Two.
Okay. Does that add any bonuses or anything, or it's just the straight?
Bad lizard.
So nice. All right. So you still have some movement.
Nah, I'm good. I think I'll just stay right here.
Okay, you're just gonna stay right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that leads up next to now Heathcliff. You're next. Mm-hmm. Yep, you have 30 feet, yes. So you were right here last time, right? So that will... Yep, that'll be 25 feet of movement to get you right there. Nope, so you'll be just short. Unless you have anything you have a ranged attack or anything. So if you have like a dagger, or like a bow, or like spears or anything, or javelins or anything like that. Okay, so you're gonna move right behind Tom's. Okay, roll to attack. That misses, unfortunately. Your second javelin. That hits. Roll damage. Actually, you don't really need to roll damage because this guy actually has 1 HP left. So you take him down. Yep. So you took him down. Because he was already still injured from the crossbow. I mean, or not the crossbow, the dagger from Elgato. All right. Is that all you can do? That was your full movement right there. Okay. So that's your turn. So, alright, Melee, it's your turn.
Alright. I would like to investigate this thing I'm standing on.
That skull thing right there?
Yeah.
Roll investigation.
Oh my goodness.
You see absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Of course. Alright. Let's move down here.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
So you take.
Why?
So you see an arrow shoot from that same skull, shoot straight right at you and hit you. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Ugh. I'm dying over here, guys.
Where are you at?
17.
Oh wow.
I told you I'm dying over here.
Well, hopefully you'll get healed at some point.
password is Phasmeal of Life. You gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration.
Yeah, you can go for it. You can cast that.
Okay.
So roll a d4 and add your temporary hit points. So it's 6 temporary hit points, so you'll heal 6.
Okay. Better than nothing. Alright, I think that's everything I can do.
So that's your turn? Alright. So, Elgato, it's your turn.
Okay, I lost sound a couple of times, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. We're still in initiative, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and there's some guys up on the top right that are doing the stuff.
So they just got killed off, but they were still in initiative because that one scientist-looking kobold is still around.
Okay, can I roll an investigation to see where he is?
From where you're at, you can't see that far. Investigation is more of like up close, or like you're like up close to something. So you can roll, say, like a perception check to like know which direction he went.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Okay. You get you see the tracks on the ground, and you see he went further ahead, further left, and up on the cave.
Okay.
That's all you see.
So I'm gonna use.
So you have 25 feet of movement.
I'm gonna use my 25 feet of movement to move up. Come on, move.
You can't go that far.
That was 25 feet, right?
That's out. That you're literally going straight into the wall of the cave right there.
Oh, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can move here, though. Yes.
Yep, you can.
Okay.
So and you can't see anywhere else besides the tracks that you saw.
Can I loot this dead body right in front of me?
Loot him, you said?
Yep.
Roll an investigation check.
So 12.
Okay, you see he has a dagger on him. He also has a spear and a couple of rocks for a sling. That's it.
I'm gonna take the dagger.
All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't. Hold on, let me see.
So you can use your bonus action to dash to move 25 more feet if you like, because of the rogue feature. If you like to move more.
Like, yes, but I want to, like, stealthily move in that outwardly direction.
Okay, so you can go ahead. Roll stealth check. It also depends where you're gonna be placing your token too.
So I want to go like south of where I am right now because I can see like the very edge of like there looks to be a person down there. So I want to stealthily move 25 paces down the screen, if that makes sense.
So go ahead and move your icon where you like to move.
Sorry, hold on a second. I just lost sound again. Okay. What did you say?
So how far are you gonna go? So you're gonna head down, or are you gonna head straight? So she's typing. She looks like she's.
There we go. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, so I'm gonna do I don't want to actually go that way. I want to come back up here where I was. I want to move an additional 25 feet to the left.
Okay, where would you like to move?
Do I need to do a stealth check?
Yes, roll a stealth check.
Okay. That's 23.
Okay. Okay, move to where you want to go.
We're gonna go.
So you can't go that far. So because you see there's a wall right here on this part right here. So that's.
I can't see the wall now. Sorry.
There's a wall right here. So that's 10 feet of movement right there. Do you want to go further down?
Yeah.
So that's 15. That's 15 feet of movement right there. You still have 2 more space. Like.
Good. I want to stay right there and stay hidden because I can see these guys up here. But that was my bonus action, so I can't do anything else, right?
Correct. Yeah. So unless you actually want.
Yeah.
The sheet for the mountain lions. So bear with me for a sec. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, you're good. You're good. So I'm just trying to get the. There we go. Okay. So Cora is going to straight up attack this inventor guy right here. It's going to use a bite attack. Rolled a 12. Does that hit? It does hit. Okay, so let's roll for damage for you. So 5 points of damage to the inventor dude. Okay. So whoops. There we go. Okay, so that's Cora's move. He's actually gonna. Yeah, he's gonna back up a bit just so that Tom's get some meat on there as well. That's gonna draw an attack of opportunity from the inventor though. See if he can hit. So not with a 7. So that's a miss there. Okay, so it's Cora. I mean, not Cora. I mean, Tom's is gonna go and attack him as well. Do a bite attack. 21, that does hit. So roll for damage. 7 points of damage to him. This inventor is barely standing. He's being all ripped up by these mountain lions. Alright. That's their turn. It is now the kobold's turns. So this inventor guy, he's literally just gonna straight up book it because like he doesn't want to be eaten alive. So he's gonna move back, but he's gonna draw an attack of opportunity from Tom's, which is he's gonna take that attack. And another 21. Max damage, 11 points of damage, which kills him off. He literally just like mauls on him and just straight up just tears him up to pieces. So, all right. So that guy gets mauled down and stuff. But there's also another one that comes up and takes his position. So it's going to come up and attack Tom's. He's going to take out a dagger to attack Tom's. So, and 11, I don't believe hits. Yep, it misses. So it's a miss there. So Gato, you see this. You actually see also a rock being flinged right towards Tom's as well. So let's see if that will hit. 13, that does hit. It hits Tom's. Tom's takes 4 points of damage. Okay. So Tom's took in a couple hits. He's not dying or anything, but he's definitely taken hits. Okay. So that's that go. So actually, give me a sec here. So those who are on the right, you see Carthu, you see this best. You see on the top right, there's some winged figure, somebody just popped in, and it just shoots out a firebolt directly right at you.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 2 points of fire damage. And actually, let me see here. Yep, that's his turn right there. Okay, so now it brings us to Carthu's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move
Okay, where would you like to move?
on the corpse of that cobalt.
Okay, so you see this figure right here. So it's like looks like a robed winged cobalt of sorts.
Yep. And I'm going to take out my short bow and fire a volley at him.
Go at it.
Okay, 14.
14 misses.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay.
He's a little different than the other ones.
And then I'm going to do a second attack with my dagger, throwing my dagger, hopefully hitting him.
Go for it.
12.
Nope, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. So then I'm just going to move around the corner right there.
Okay, so I believe that's your full movement, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going around that corner there. Okay, that's your turn. Rowan, it's your turn.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to go after the flying one or if I want to go in the other direction.
It's up to you.
I know.
Come down to me. I'm at a dead end.
Yeah, but you're also dying.
I am.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna come over here if I have that movement space.
So where are you gonna go?
Up to the left.
Okay, how far? So you have 30 feet of movement, so you can go up to the left side next to Heathcliff if you like.
Okay. I'll just put it right here.
Okay, so you still have 5 more feet of movement right there. So you can go right here if you like. So or there.
I'll just stick right here.
Okay. So, is there anything you'd like to do?
I don't really have anything that would be helpful. So
You don't have any healing spells or anything?
I have an herbalism kit, but I just checked it and I need a proficiency in it. And I have no way to get it to I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Melee?
Me.
I have no way to get it to her unless I shake water at her with the herbs in it.
So I'm not sure if that will work that way.
Exactly. Like, cool idea and cool thought, but I don't think I'd be able to do it.
Yeah. So
I appreciate you trying.
So is that gonna be your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. That leads us to Heathcliff. Benaroy just said throw a healing rock at her.
Well, not before. It didn't work very well.
Okay, Heathcliff. So it's not a death end. You see Tom's and Cora were attacking the kobolds right up there. So you won't be able to get there because like it's super narrow. You do see the kobolds though up ahead. Yes, you can. So you can. So that was 25 feet of movement. So yeah, you can get right there. So what would you like to do? You can. Yeah, you can grab him from the ground. So are you gonna attack the one right next to Tom's? Go for it. Roll to attack. So 22. That hits. Roll damage. Okay, you just toss this javelin right through his face. So it takes him down. You can go for it, yep. That hits. Roll damage. What? Nice. So it appears that the javelins have a sniper type of thing, so you just end up headshotting another one. So, nice job right there. All right. So you have 5 more feet of movement. You'll move back right there. So, is that gonna be your turn? Is that mic problems, I take it?
I would assume he's in the same house as Amelia.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. So, alright. Amelia, it's your turn.
Oh! Alright. Well, since they killed them.
So we are still in initiative because there is there's that winged figure on the top right.
Yeah. I will go.
So where were you at?
30.
Were you right here?
I was down here. I was
Okay.
right there. Yep.
And where are you moving?
Right there.
So that's 15, 20, 25. So you have 5 more feet of movement if you like.
Okay. So right there.
There you go. Yep.
I guess. I don't know. Let me see that
So
I can do much.
You can move your lights if you like too. You still have control of that.
Okay. Let's see. So I can move them 60 feet. Okay.
Okay. So where would you like to move them?
I'm gonna move them over by the winged figure in the right. I don't know how far that is because I can't see the whole map.
So we'll put them as far as you can see, at least.
Okay.
So they'll be right around there. That's how far you can see.
Sounds good. And let me see.
So do you have anything you'd like to do? Anything that you can use to heal or anything?
I don't want to give other people damage. I already used that one. Nope, I don't.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, Elgato, it's your turn.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me check a thing before I decide what I want to do. So there's still one more guy, right? And he's like over towards the right?
He's over on the right side of the cave, which you can't see.
Okay, so I am going to come up here, which I think I can do 5, 10, 15, yeah. So I'm going to come right up here and I'm going to loot these two guys.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
At 16.
Okay, you find 2 more daggers from these 2 bodies, and that's it.
Cool, I'm going to take the daggers.
Okay.
And
wait. So, there's also the inventor there too. Actually, I forgot about that guy. So, the inventor, he also has. So, where's your character sheet? There you are. So you also see the inventor guy. He has a flask of acid on him.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's go on a trip, everyone.
Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Disguise.
Are you gonna take the flask as well?
Yes.
Okay, add that to your inventory. So you went 15 feet of movement, so you still have 10 more feet of movement if you like to move more.
Okay. Hold on. Flask of acid. Okay. You said 15. I have 15 more feet, right?
You have 10 more feet because you went 15.
Feet. I went 15, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I want to move 15 feet in a outwardly direction, so I'm going to head back towards, like, the fray.
So you'll be in the same space as Heathcliff? Okay?
Yeah, basically.
So you're like literally just like kind of stuck between each other right now.
So he's massive, and I'm like 3 feet tall. Can I just like peek my head out between his legs?
Yeah, you can.
Absolutely. Perfect.
So, Heathcliff, you see Elgato like literally right between your legs. You're like, what the? Okay, is that your turn? So, Elgato, that's your turn to take
we're
it?
good.
Okay. Alright. It is now the mountain lion's turns. So, they're going to continue investigating here, actually. So, you can't see what they're doing. So, but you will see dice rolling right here. So you just pay attention on the right side of the screen, and you'll see that there might be something going on there. Okay. So Heathcliff, what are you doing? Oh, I get you. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can move around to the areas that you've been to. Yeah, at least.
So, since I was between his legs, can I roll like a strength check to see if I can just grab a leg?
Sure. Why don't you both roll a strength check?
Would that be a regular strength or an acrobatics?
Athletics, actually. So roll athletics checks, both of you.
That's a 6.
So you can't even lift up his armored boot. Okay. So,
Carry me, but I can't hang on, right?
They fall on your face.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright. Okay, that ends the mountain lion's turns. It is now the kobold's turn still. It's that cloaked figure again still. So he's gonna use his movement to go right here, right next to you, Carthu. So he's not directly next to you, he's right there. So, and he's gonna cast. So you see he's cast like some glyphs or some sort showing up on his hands and shoots some energy right up to you. I need you, Carthu, to roll a wisdom saving throw.
On it. Let me just find it first on my sheet. What's on the left? Oh. Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Oh. So was that a 2? It's a 2 minus 1. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, my wisdom is -1, so.
Oh, ouch. Okay. So you see the energy coming right into you, and all of a sudden you're like your eyes flicker and like now like your eyes like now you're like you see the same guy, but you think he's a good, cool guy actually. You think he's actually not that harmful. You are considered charmed at this point.
Okay.
So he's gonna this guy's gonna move actually directly right next to you, and gonna talk to you. He actually the kobolds actually know common as well. They know English. So he's like, I need you to please tell your friends to say tell them just go away from here, or I can actually show you. So he points to the direction where he's at. If you can go this way, you might find something better. That's what he says.
Choices.
Alright, and it's now your turn, Carthu.
Hold on.
So you see this kobold figure just like tell you these things. So what would you like to
let's just go ahead and YOLO it. I think that's 30.
Right here is 30, actually. Right here.
Okay,
You're good.
cool.
So you walk up there. You actually see another kobold with a big shield and a spear of sorts. So, and you also see on the top right a giant, like bulking creature who is asleep. So he's just like. So that's what you see. So, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Am I able to attack?
Not when you're charmed.
Okay, then no.
So that ends your turn. You can actually roll another Wisdom save, so you see if you can break the charm spell. So 10, not enough. You're still charmed. Okay. So that is your turn. All right, Rowan, it is your turn.
Okay. How far away is the one that charmed Heathcliff?
Say again.
How far away is the one that charmed Heathcliff?
So you actually cannot see this figure, but he's on the right side of the cave. So
Really far away.
So you yourself cannot see this creature.
Okay. Can I roll a perception check to see if he's acting differently or doing anything differently?
Who?
The one that's charmed.
You don't even know he's charmed. You never even saw it happen.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. Sorry, bud. I guess I'm just gonna head over this way if I can. How far?
You can move 30 feet.
Is that 30 feet?
That is 15 feet, so you have another 15 more feet.
Alright, cool.
So you can move 15 feet somewhere to any other direction.
Okay. Fucking shit. What is it doing?
So you're right.
Yeah, my computer did a weird. That was me. Alright, so.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
You're right here. You went outside of the map.
Obviously. I was just gonna come back the other 15 feet to the right.
So right here.
Yeah.
Okay. You actually do see through that small narrow tunnel right there. You see a small glimpse of this winged creature.
Oh. And who all is in it?
Huh?
Who all is in it?
In what?
When we get the hallway.
Just him.
Just him? Okay. So did I just use an action to be able to move those, or do I still have an action?
You still have an action. That was your full movement right there.
All right. Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
So do you have a spell in mind? I'm guessing it's Tidal Wave that you like to use.
Yes.
Okay. So you're sending out a big wave of water right onto him, and he has to make a dex save, right?
Yes.
He got a 12. So he takes damage. Which are you gonna count that 14 as the damage, or do you want to re-roll that?
I'll re-roll that.
Okay.
Well, No, that's probably the best roll I'm gonna get today. I'll keep that.
Okay. Sounds fair. Okay, so 14 points of damage to him, and he's now prone. Because you literally just, like, all this water just knocked him down to his butt.
Yeet. Bad lizards.
Alright. So that is your turn, unless you have a bonus action you'd like to use.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. So it is now Heathcliff's turn. So Heathcliff, you're right where you're at, right there. That's where you are. What would you like to do? Yes, Benku. He is a paladin. So, I'll give you a little bit of advice, Heathcliff. So paladins, they can heal. So if you like to heal, that's an option for you.
Me. I'm to your right.
You can get to melee, yeah.
5 spaces.
What are you gonna use to heal? So, you can either heal with the spell, or you can use Lay on of Hands, which is a feature that paladins have. Okay, how much hit points are you gonna give her? You have a total of 30 you can give if you like.
I'm at 23 out of 46.
So you can choose how much you can give with the Lay on of Hands. So you'll give like 10 HP or something like that, or 15. You don't have to like give a whole bunch. You'll heal 10, okay? You'll heal 10, Mealy.
Yay! Thank you, Heathcliff. You're the best.
Okay, so that was 20 feet of your movement to get to melee. Is there anything else you'd like to do? So you have 10 more feet. There you go. Okay, that's your turn, right? Alright, melee, it's your turn.
Alright, let's go. What is that, 15?
That is 15, yes. So you actually see this winged figure as well.
Mm-hmm. So, oh wow.
So
did not do anything for
so you're gonna go straight up close to him. So
is that my other 15 or down one?
Right here will be your 15. Right here.
Okay. My map is just glitching.
So you're fine. So you're
is that the only one I see?
Yes, and you're melee with him right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, hang on a sec. Let me roll something real quick. Okay, so from that tidal wave that Rowan just cast on this thing, Carthu, you're now no longer charmed because he failed his concentration check.
Oh. Sweet. So I'm no longer charming.
You're no longer charmed because he failed it. He failed his save.
You're always charming, honey. So here's the question. If I use lightning bolt straight toward that person, the winged figure, it's a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm just saying, maybe I can blast both of them, but I don't know if I can. That's the question.
You actually can. You can hit both of them.
All right, we're doing it.
Okay, so do they have to roll a save, correct?
Yeah. So that's that. Let me read it.
So that's 20 damage from your bolts. Let's see. I believe they have to make a.
Creature takes. Yeah, each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Here's the magic kobold. 16. What's your spell save? What's your spell DC? Should be right next to your spells.
Spell lightning bolt 1A self dexterity 14. Is that what you're looking for?
So 14. So 14 is the save. So the sorcerer makes it.
It says to at higher levels when you cast it's a 3rd level when you cast a spell using spell slot of 4th level. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're doing it at 3rd level, okay. So the kobold up ahead, he fails his save, so he's taking the full 20 points of damage.
Oh, good.
And the mage kobold takes 10 because he made his save.
Okay.
This mage kobold is looking rough. He's like taking a lot of hits. He's like spitting out blood right now.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Elgato, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what's going on with them, so I'm gonna go look for my cats.
Okay, so you're gonna go 25 feet up to that tunnel.
Yep. So there's 5, 10, 15.
You see
Right
Tom's
here.
right there. So that's 20 feet right there. You see Tom's on the right.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards Tom's.
Okay, that's your full movement right there. Unless you want to use your bonus action to move another 25 feet.
Yes.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
I don't want to move the full 25 feet. I just want to, like, stealthily go into the room.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
– 17.
Okay, move to where you want to go. So
What was that? That was
so what
10
you see.
feet?
Yeah, that's 10 feet right there. So what you see Cora right there on the left. You also see another part of this cave. You see it's like another campsite area, and you get the feeling that this looks like this is like the leader's tent right here.
Okay. So I have 10 more feet of movement, right?
You have 15 more feet.
15 more feet. Okay. So if I go towards the tent, do I have enough left to do an investigation?
You can attempt to investigation. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do an investigation.
So, Sam, you can move your token to show what's that on the screen for the people that are watching.
That's
Top
a
left.
nat 20.
Top left is where it's at. It's a natural 20. Okay.
Yeah.
You see, so you see in this tent. So it's there's no one in there. So, but you see a big chest right there, and you see that the chest itself is actually locked.
Can I use my thieves' tools and pick it?
On your next turn, you can.
Okay, cool. Then I'm done.
Okay. So hang on a sec. So Sam, we'll have you be moving that icon. I'm gonna add another one of you. So you can move your icon around to show what's going on. So I'll just put where you're at last. So which I believe you were right here last time, if I remember correctly, or was that where you're at? So yeah, you were actually right here to heal her, and then you moved another 10 feet, I believe, to be right here. Okay, so we'll leave your icon right here. So you can use that icon to show what's going on the map. Okay, so that's Elgato's turn. It's now Cora and Tom's turn. So Tom's is gonna check this box right here. It's actually open. It's full of food and stuff. He still goes there and starts munching all of it. It's just a bunch of meat and stuff around. So Cora is gonna go 30 feet this way, and that's how far you can go from there. And that'll be his turn. And it's now the Kobold's turn again. All right, so this mage guy right next to Melee, seeing that you're up in his grill right now, he's going to cast. He's gonna cast poison spray right at your face. He's gonna shoot out like a gas of poison. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
22. All right. And so you succeed on the save. You take no damage.
That's good.
So you just literally block your face to not be avoided by it, or just move your you don't breathe it or anything like that. Okay, so seeing that you're not affected by it, he's literally gonna panic and run.
Dang it.
So you can use. Do you have anything to use to attack with the attack of opportunity? If you can use your reaction. So. Do you have like a staff or anything like that?
I have a crossbow, I have ice knives, and I have an arm strike.
You can go for an arm strike. You can punch him, or you can shoot with your bow if you like. Shoot your crossbow.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, roll to punch him. See if you can hit him.
Boom!
That hits. 23. Nice. That 23 hits. Roll for damage. So 2 points of damage. Okay, still standing barely, but you just punched him right in the back of the head. So he's stumbling right now. So he goes all the way up here. Okay, so and the shield kobold, he's gonna be using his spear to attack you, Karthu.
Okay.
There's a 16 hit.
I have 14 armor.
So that hits. You take 6 points of piercing damage. So, and he has another attack as well. So he's gonna roll again. 19, which also hits. You take another 4 points of damage.
So 10.
So 10 total. Yep. And he's gonna readjust his position. So you won't get attack of opportunity. He's gonna just be right here. So he's just since he's still melee with you.
Okay.
So that'll be their turn. It is now your turn, Karthu.
Okay. Hold on.
So you're in melee with this guy. So if you can choose to disengage if you like as a bonus action, or you can just straight up attack him.
I'm going to straight up attack him with my short sword.
Go for it. So 14 does not hit. He has a shield. He blocks the slash.
Okay.
So are you gonna use your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to throw my dagger at him, or use my dagger.
You're just gonna stab him with your dagger. Go for it. That hits. 21 hits. Roll for damage. So 5 points of damage to him. Okay. You just stab him right into the gut. So he's still standing though. All right. Is there anything else you want to do for your turn?
Can I move, or was that chewed up with both my attacks?
So you can still move. If you move away from him, he'll do an attack of opportunity. But you can circle around him though if you like.
I want to move there.
Yep, that should work.
Okay.
That'll be your turn.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Rowan, it's your turn. So you there, Rowan? Cat? So you're muted. So you there? Bear with us, everyone. Those who are watching. Okay, so, something's up with your mic. Okay, type in what you like to do, Kat. Bear with us, everyone. So you're gonna tidal wave him again. So move right here. So that'll be 15, so 20 feet of movement. So that way you can be able to see him. So he has to make another dex save. Okay, so he saves. So he's gonna take half that damage, I believe. Is that correct? Okay, so half of 23, which is enough to take him down. He literally just gets drowned by this wave of water. So just completely just engulf him with all the water, just straight up all over to his face. So, and what's the range to tidal wave? So does it go up to 30 feet, or does it go further than that? I'll actually look it up real quick.
You said 120.
120 feet. That's how far it goes. Oh, geez. Okay. So this shield guy has to make a save as well. And he fails it. So he takes 23 damage. He gets drowned as well.
Can y'all hear me yet?
We can hear you now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
There you go. So you drowned both these guys.
Awesome. Sorry. I didn't realize that my headset, the mic on it, was actually detachable, and even though it was like right next to my face, I didn't realize that it wasn't fully connected. So that is my bad.
Whoops. All right, so you literally drowned all these guys. So you used your 20 feet of movement right there. So that I will say now, that concludes initiative. That's victory for this fight for everyone.
Woohoo!
Sorry for the technical difficulty.
I didn't die, guys.
Well done. Well done. All right. So in conclusion, from this fight, Carther, you see this bit giant hulking creature of some sort who is asleep right now.
Yep.
You're the only one there. Actually, Elgato, you still want to open that chest, correct?
100% yes.
Okay, go for it. Roll a Thieves' Tool check. So roll a d20 and add your Dexterity and Proficiency modifier.
Is there a chest right where I'm at?
There is, and it's open. So, and you see in that chest, it looks like there's some like vials of some sort, and there's like a needle into these vials, but and they're empty.
That's a 21 for my thieves' tools.
Okay, you unlock this chest. You see another roll of parchment, and you also see a giant bag of gold, and you also see what looks to be some type of blue-colored stone in there.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket the gold.
Okay, so that's
a drug den.
So is it a drug den?
Amazing.
With the gold, you get 150 pieces of gold.
You're rich.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And none of y'all are in here with me, so I'm literally not going to tell you it's in here. Because I am that asshole.
Gotta feed your cats.
Gotta feed my cats. You said 150 gold?
Yes.
Okay.
And you also see the rolled up parchment, and you also
I unroll the parchment and see if I can understand anything that's read on it?
Okay, so you open up the parchment, and you and it is common. You can read this, and it says, "I need you and your group of reptilian fools to experiment on this creature. I want you to be able to fulfill these orders given by the Order of the Fang."
By the Order of the Fang? Creepy. Is there anything... So I'm gonna pocket that, and then I look over at the blue stone. Is there anything, like, mysterious, obviously dangerous about the stone?
Roll an Arcana check.
That's a 3.
You have no clue what it is.
Cool. So I'm like still a little suspicious. So I'm gonna see what I have in my inventory. Equipment.
Oh, by the way, Karthu, can you roll me a stealth check real quick? Since you kind of moving around and getting kind of close to that creature.
So yes. I'm gonna just like use my shirt because I'm not sure I want to touch this thing. So I'm gonna put my hand in my shirt and just pick it up, and then head over towards the rest of the group and show them what I found.
Okay. So 27 on your stealth. Okay, you're good.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So Cora and Tom's walk up there, and they see this hulking figure, and both just like freeze, and like no, don't like they're surprised by this hulking figure.
That's not a good sign. I'm gonna tell all of the rest of the group about I'm just gonna drop the blue stone out of my shirt onto the ground. Hey guys, I found this and some parchment that said somebody with the fang or something like that was wanting these guys to do experiments on a creature. I'm guessing, based on context, it's probably that sleeping dude right there.
Well, I found some needles in this treasure chest over here.
Huh. Interesting.
So, if you like, Karthu, you can roll a medicine check if you like to know what was in the needles.
Probably cocaine.
It is a drug den, after all.
So an 8. Okay. So you're not fully sure what's in it, but yeah, you are kind of convinced it might be drugs.
Night.
Okay, make a medicine check. Okay. So you take a look at these needles, and you get the impression that that what's in these needles will cause so it is basically like drugs, but have any of you seen Rampage?
Yes.
So it's type of chemical that ends up mutating what's injected.
Mhm.
So you get that impression that this hulking creature, so, which Melee you probably will recognize, and also Rowan, since you're both of you are pretty acquainted with the woods. This is an ape, but twice of its normal size.
Hmm.
And it's sleeping. So
Interesting. Well,
paladins do roids.
I think I would like to use my minor illusion, and I'm gonna play some relaxing sounds to keep this ape asleep because I don't want him waking up.
I don't think minor illusions does that.
It says if you create a sound,
Oh, you
its
can make
volume
it.
can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, somebody else's voice, a lion's roar, beating of drums, or any other sound you choose.
Okay.
Great. So we're going to sing whale noises to King Kong.
Yeah.
Amazing. Drugs and whale noises. Best campaign ever. So obviously they're trying to let this guy out and do bad things. So my money's on we destroy the cave, lock him in here, and he can never get out.
Mm.
So you play the sound. So right when you're playing the sound, you see the creature. See, he's like. He opens his eyes and sees you and he's like it literally stands up and just like he's chained up too, so he's trying to get out of his chains. He's like really confused and looks like he's about to go nuts.
Can I roll a deception to make him think that we're there to help him?
That'll be more of an animal handling check, actually.
Dang it, I can do that.
I can.
I can't.
I can.
Well,
Okay, roll. Whoever wants to attempt animal handling, roll for that.
Okay.
I have a +0, so that's not me.
16, because my animal handling is a +6. Just go up and pet him.
Nice.
There you go. Okay. So, what would you like to do, Rowan?
I just want to go up and pet him.
Nice. There you go, Heathcliff. Okay, Rowan, what would you like to do?
Just go up and pet him.
So you're gonna slowly approach him.
Yeah.
Okay, Heathcliff, what are you gonna do? Okay. Okay, so let me roll this real quick.
with my whale noises, don't forget about those.
Oops.
Okay. So I rolled a wisdom check for this creature, and he sees all of you are not wanting to hurt him. He calms down a bit, and it just sits down and just stares at you guys.
Can I still try to pet him?
You can.
Okay. Do I have to roll for that?
So no. So you go ahead and touch him. So he's tense, but he lets you touch him.
Okay, cool. The person that has the ability to lockpick, can y'all see if maybe y'all can let his chains go since he's calming down?
Yep, that's me.
So, I think Karthu can do the same thing too. He can lockpick as well.
Nope,
Oh,
I'm happy in my
I'll
little
do it.
corner right here.
So you guys see this 8-foot tall Goliath sitting in the corner. He's like, nope, I'm not getting near that.
That's a dexterity check, right?
So you're going to attempt to unlock it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll a d20, add your proficiency modifier and dexterity.
So that's a 15.
Easy enough. You actually unlock one of the manacles on his arm.
Okay.
So you can attempt again the other one if you like.
So I'm gonna back off for a second and just wait and see how he reacts, and like let Rowan and Mealy do their thing,
Okay.
and then like we'll go from there.
Okay, so let me do this again. So he sees you unlock it, and you see his eyes like looking like he's like happy that you're unlocking it.
Cool. So I'm gonna come over here on the other side and unlock the other one.
Go for it. And Rowan, what we were trying to do?
That's a 5. I failed.
So
no, I'm sorry, that's an 8.
Okay, you're having a harder time to unlock this. So, Rowan, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm just still petting on him and telling him that he's a good boy.
So, were you gonna pet him on the head or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Me and my 5-foot self just petting on a giant ass fucking monkey.
So in order to get to his head, you have to stand on his leg.
Is he gonna let me do that?
Yes, he will let you.
Okay.
So he just you put you put your hand on his head. He just closes his eyes and just like he's much more calm right now.
Yeet. All right.
So this is a DM question. Do any of you have do you have speak with animals, Rowan?
I do not. I only have animal handling.
So, if anyone had speak with animals, this will be much more helpful.
I can comprehend languages, though. I can comprehend languages. Can I do that to talk with him?
So with comprehend languages, it's more of it's like what you understand what the person's saying. You can't speak what they're saying though. So while Rowan's like was petting him and stuff, you see the ape. He's like he's speaking. So roll another animal handling check for those who want to roll it. Just see if you can understand what it's saying.
Well, if I comprehend languages, I can understand it. I just can't speak back to him, right?
Correct.
So I mean, I could at least do that so we can understand what he's saying.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay. So you for Melee, you hear it's like please let me out. These freaking weird things did something to me. He's like he's scared, for how big he is too, because his head literally hits the ceiling of the cave.
Can I do a second attempt at picking the lock?
Go for it.
Well, I'm going to tell the rest of the group what he said, and maybe we can... Well, I was going to say show him 10. The needles, but
so
I don't
from your second attempt, so you're still having a much harder time, but you're getting the sense that the more times you fail, the more chance you might end up breaking your lockpick.
Okay. I'm going to go over here and try to convince Carthu to come help me. Carthu!
Fine. It's a dexterity check, right?
Yeah, roll dexterity check and add your proficiency modifier to it.
Okay. Wait, where is it?
Up top.
Well, I see where the proficiency is, but there's dexterity. And it's plus 3, so it's 11?
Okay. So, some reason like this lock like the more attempts like you guys are just messing with the lock. So like it's making it much more harder to unlock it
So,
with
do you
all
have a
these
hammer?
attempts.
can I use Dispel Magic if it's a magic
Delicious?
lock?
So, roll an Arcana check for that actually.
Where is that? Ah.
Sh- 16. You get the impression that these are not magical.
Arthur, do you have a hammer?
I have a crowbar.
No. I have thieves' tools.
So, I love it, Benaru. I love the post right there. I'm a big fan of him. The ape sees like all you guys trying to attempt this. It's like he's what he says. He's like, hoo, 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 hoo. Immediately, you still understand what he's saying. He says, I can help break this off, for if you like. All of you can break it all at once, and I can help too.
He's getting done with our shit.
So if any of you like to assist to break the chains,
Sure.
roll a strength check or athletics check for those who want to attempt it.
Yes.
Here we go. 16.
He's going to attempt a strength athletics check
That's
too.
a 19.
Oh, wait.
That was an
Sorry.
8.
Almost everyone got double digits, and the ape got a 22. So nice job, Carthy, right there. So 27 right there. So all of you just combined effort, just break the chain off of him. So he has a dangling chains on his right arm right now. So he's now like he can't try to stand up as much as he can. His head is still on the cave, the ceiling of the cave, but like he's standing like what a gorilla is. Like he's his hand is the top of his forearms are now on the ground, and so is his feet. He's like walking towards you and like leans his face towards Rowan, so it just like smells you a bit.
Okay. Can I start trying to lead him out of the cave?
Make another animal handling check.
All right.
Okay, so 16 right there. So he smells you and stuff, and he's like, he gives a nod. So, immediately you hear, yes, please get me out.
Okay. So.
All right, Rowan. Take them out.
All right.
So you guys are gonna escort him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going all the way down to the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, so just drag your icons to the entrance.
So Mondo, anyway, Mondo was up at like 5:30 this morning, and then went and played golf, and drove into Phoenix and played golf with his dad.
Okay, so
God
Entrance.
damn it.
is there anything else that anyone wants to do before you leave the cave?
I want to look around and see if there's anything else that we missed.
Okay, so go move where you like to go in the cave. You want to continue? Who's going to stay with the ape then?
I will.
Okay. So immediately, so you actually see right when you get over there, you see another one of these winged kobolds. So he's like he's like scared. And he's like he takes out he has he sees you and takes out a spear right up to you.
Why do I always have to find these guys?
So what are you gonna do? Do you have something you want to do? Otherwise, you're gonna roll initiative with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my ice knife.
Okay. Roll to attack him.
Um,
Okay, so
Oh,
so
11?
11 does hit because he's winged, but he actually does not have armor on him. So he just has a spear. Like he's pretty much like a throwaway type of guy. Like he's like literally just like a useless dude.
Mm-hmm.
So you did 19 points. Well, he has to make a dex save actually. Natural 20 on his dex save.
Oh my god.
So that's 19. Half of that will be 9 damage, which is still enough to kill him.
Good. It better be.
So you just straight up just like make a knife, like ice knife, and just like shove it right down in his face.
Yep. He's dead. Don't worry, y'all. I didn't die this time.
Okay.
I want to investigate this small box over here, though.
Roll investigation check.
I want to investigate the door.
Same.
So, roll investigation check then, all of you.
I got an 11.
Okay.
The 20, not nat.
Okay. So Melee, you see this box. You notice that it's not locked and not trapped either. With Carthu and Elgato, with the rolls that you got, you see that this trap door is locked, but it's not the type of lock you can pickpocket. You can lock pick. It looks like it needs a key for it.
Can I open the chest?
You can.
Can we smash the door open?
You can attempt to. So, roll a straight strength check, just a strength check. So Melee, what you find in the chest, you see just a small bag of gold and another piece of parchment.
Oh goodness! All right, well I'm taking them.
So you get 20 pieces of gold as well.
All right. And what about my parchment? What does my parchment say?
So we'll get to it in a sec. So Elgato and Carthu, you try to break the door, right?
Yes.
Yep, I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 21, not natural.
Okay. I'll just straight up tell you. So the DC in order to break this trap door is actually higher than 21. So both of you just like try to attempt to just break the door. It doesn't budge.
Cool. All right.
So with the parchment that Melee sees, what you see, you see it's in a different language, and since you have comprehend language on, which is good, so you can be able to read what it says, and you notice that this language it's actually abyssal, which is a demonic language.
Mm-hmm.
Can I search this body?
You can.
That's investigation, right?
Correct.
I had a question whenever
Natural
you get
20
a moment.
plus 1.
Okay, you find in the corpse, you find two more daggers on him and a small pouch that has just a beef jerky into it. Okay, we'll get to your question in a sec, Rowan. So what the parchment says no one should enter here unless you have the key to unlock the tomb of Orthros to be able to find the secrets that lies in.
Oh snap! You hear that, Elgato?
I did. Sketch.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the impression that what's in that trapdoor is something beyond what you can think of.
We didn't loot all of the bodies that were in here, did we?
Nope, but I'm going to roll another strength check to see if I can bash open the door.
Okay, while he's doing that, I want to go loot all of the other bodies that haven't been looted.
Okay, hang on a sec. So, Elgato, roll just a general investigation check. So Carthu, what's your natural 1? So what you attempt to try to break the door, but you end up slipping on your foot on like a piece of rock or something, and just fall straight on your butt on the trapdoor. So,
That
okay.
was an 8 for the investigation.
Okay. So, love the references, Ben Roy. Yep, it's pretty much what it is. Doors are bullshit. Okay. Elgato. So with the 8 investigation check. So of all the bodies that you decided to loot, you find a total of 10 daggers. You find 2 spears and a total of about 35 pieces of gold out of all the bodies.
Cool. I'm gonna take the daggers, and I don't care about the spears.
Okay. Rowan, what's the question you want to ask?
Did me and the beast get out of the cave, and would I be able to wild shape into him to talk to him, since that's a class feature that I have?
So you can't. You want to transform into an ape?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So you two are at the entrance of the cave. So we'll just put you two are at the entrance right here. So you cast wild shape to turn into an ape. So you now understand what it says, and you can speak the same as well.
Okay. I'm just asking him what he's doing in here and what happened to him.
So it says, I was just walking around in the forest, and all of a sudden these strange creatures just wanted to capture me. So and I not sure why. So he's still spooked of how big he is, because it's definitely not normal.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm still just talking to him, trying to get him to calm down while the others are doing what they're doing.
Okay. Make another animal handling check, but with advantage because you're now ape.
Okay.
So I see other people are trying to attempt to break this door still, but failing. So all you get the impression of the amount of time you're trying to break this door is not going to budge.
Have you tried asking the door?
Would you kindly open the door? You rolled an 11, which it doesn't budge. So would you roll, Rowan?
14.
So, did you roll twice?
No.
So you take the higher number because it's with advantage.
Okay. Well, that's the 19 then.
Okay. So he's perfectly calm. He's trusting you since you freed him.
Okay.
And my whale noises.
Let me see if I can do anything about that chain that he's got. I don't think I can, but
You try to attempt to break it or something.
yeah.
Okay, so
try, but I don't think I have anything that I can really do with it. I've got woodcarver's tools, but I think that takes a proficiency.
well, you're in your 8th form too. So you can attempt to just roll an athletics check if you like, and he'll do the same. See if he can just break it out.
Yeet. That was a 14.
He rolled a natural 1 on his end.
Ah.
It's
okay, we'll try again, buddy.
He tries to break it, but because his hand is much more bigger than the manacle, it doesn't do anything. But with you, with that 14, it's because of how many times you guys tried to attempt to pick the lock, so it just makes it much more easier. Just straight up just break it, rather than just picking it. So you just break the manacle right off his arm.
So cool. Okay. Can I wild shape? Well, not wild shape, but can I turn back to my normal self and just keep petting on him? And
yeah, you may. Yeah.
Awesome. Do I have to roll for that?
Nope. So you're still on your previous roll. You're good.
Cool.
So what does everyone else want to do?
Is this chest where I'm at? Has that one been opened? or investigated?
Yeah, Heathcliff investigated that one already.
Okay. What about this body that charmed me?
Of the mage?
Yes.
Roll an investigation check. So is that 5 right there?
5.
You don't really see anything else worth taking besides what Elgato found.
Okay.
Has anybody investigated this tent over here?
Yes, Elgato has.
Okay.
What about this tent?
That tense? Roll an investigation check.
All right, let's see. I have no bonus, so let's see. Ooh.
No, that's a pretty good roll. So you see in this, it looks like just a normal. Elgato got all the root. So you see there's a bedroll in there, and you see also another chest in there, and you see that it's locked.
So I'm investigating the tent that I'm standing in, and I just got a 7.
In there. Yeah. So you just see a bowl of stew that was being eaten, and just a bedroll there.
Okay.
Hey Elgato, will you pick this lock for me?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Roll thieves tool check.
So that's 23.
Easy enough. You unlock it.
What's in there? Tell me.
So you open it up. So you see it's another bag of gold and parchment.
Another parchment? What does the parchment say?
Okay, so you open up the parchment, and it's also in a different language. So you see that it's not abyssal, but you see that it's actually Sylvan, which is an Elvish language. Which I don't think that's one of the things you chose as your languages, but because of your comprehend language, you can be able to read it still.
Yep.
So you read it, and it says, it's like the Order of the Fang wants this to be done, and if you don't, you will be punished. Sincerely, Gilbert.
Gilbert? Who the heck is Gilbert?
I don't know. You want to split that gold?
So you also see in the parchment, there's a symbol on it. So let me actually, give me a sec.
I rolled another strength check to see if I can bash the door in, and I got a 19.
Nope, still not budging.
So I just remembered I have stone cunning, which gives me advantage and proficiency on like investigating stonework. So can I go back over here to where I dropped that blue stone and roll another investigation?
So you get the impression that it's not regular. It's not regular stone of sorts.
Oh, the door's open.
What did you roll? What? Sorry. Ooh. Okay. So let me check real quick. So you see the symbol on the parchment looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Ouroboros.
Sure, if that's what that's called. It is odd.
Okay, so you guys go Heathcliff. You're able to break the open the lock on the door. 25 was exactly what you actually needed.
Yes, he does.
So
100%. Either that or Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, so you open the door. So you're gonna open the door. Okay, you open the door, and I need everyone who is around there to make a dexterity saving throw.
So I just
Are you
walked through a wall
serious?
to get there, so I'm pretty sure that doesn't count. So I have to
Did you want it to go over there too?
Yeah, I heard the smash, so I'm like headed that direction.
So, well, I would say you got to, I would say like the lip of the area. So like just a couple feet away from Melee.
Wherever she is. I can't see her right now. Hold on.
I'm around the corner.
Working on it. Getting there.
So you're right here.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. So roll a dexterity saving throw, Elgato.
Need to go say go potty? Come
on. 20, not nat.
Okay, so you and Heathcliff make the save. So you see when you open the door, you see that there's like some like magical barrier of some sort on there, and it reacts from you opening the door, and it just ends up shooting a big shockwave of electricity to within 40 feet of it because it's trapped.
Oh, God.
So everyone has to, let me see here. So the ones who saved, you take 10 points of lightning damage, and everyone else takes 20.
Are you kidding me?
Dang.
I'm dying. I shouldn't have come over. Heathcliff, it's your fault.
So you're telling her as she walks away.
Right?
So you get the impression that this magical. You get the impression that this magical barrier it's actually like it looks like a very powerful barrier of sorts. And you also see as you after you open the door, you see from the on the bottom part of where the door was open, looks like there's some socket of some sort that like some hole of sorts. But there's nothing in it. So we're running a little bit low on time. So what would y'all like to do before we go too close?
The socket.
Okay, so you roll an investigation check. Actually,
just did 19.
Okay, there you go. You see that the socket right here. It looks like it requires like some type of metal, like a medallion of some sort, to fit into it.
Where's the blue gem?
What's up in
I
the...
picked it up and brought it back with me.
Let's see if that works.
I'm
gonna give it to you.
You're gonna compare sizes with them?
Yes. We're gonna compare sizes.
Yeah, definitely having a pissing contest right now. So I give the stone to Carthu.
Okay. So are you good, Carthu? Are you grabbing it with your bare hand? Right.
I had it in my shirt to clarify. Like, was not actually touching it.
Can y'all tell me what I missed? I have been away for about 5 minutes because I didn't realize that there was somebody in my yard.
Oh. Okay.
My landlord didn't tell me that our neighbor was coming over to fix some stuff, and so I was just like, what the hell is my dog barking at? And then he didn't stop, so I had to go out there and say,
basically,
I've never met.
The short version is we found another piece of parchment that says, like, you better do the thing, and if you don't, then we're going to come for you. And it had this insignia on it that looked like an Ouroboros, which is like the snake eating its tail. And then Carthu and Heathcliff broke open the door.
The Bash Brothers.
In the floor. And people got electrocuted.
A lot of damage.
And now Elgato and I are comparing sizes.
Correct.
Hey, how is my new friend doing? Because I was gonna just kind of keep him entertained and show him the shiny that I have.
So he's because of how good your animal handling checks were. He's now become much more playful with you.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just.
It's literally King Kong right now. It's like you're being the blonde haired chick and just playing with him.
Well, hopefully I look as good in the dress as she did.
Okay, what were you gonna do, Rowan, before we get to Elgato and Cartu?
Give him the shiny thing that I have in my pocket, just so that way he can kind of, look at it, mess around with it, and then shape water into shapes, because that's part of what the description is I can make shapes and stuff.
Okay.
Just to kind of,
So he gets like mesmerized, and he's like, oh. Okay, so Elgato and Cartu, you're gonna compare the stone to the socket.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You compare the sizes with the stone to the socket, and it's actually not directly the exact same size. The stone's actually a little smaller.
Exactly.
So I don't have a very high intelligence, and neither does Carthu. So I'm just gonna put it in there anyway.
So you're just gonna put it into the socket?
What do you think, Carthu? Should we just do it anyway?
Yeah, just shove it in the socket. Just shove it in there.
All right, so I just shove it in the socket.
Okay, you shove it into the socket.
Dude, we're dumb as rocks,
Our
man.
intelligence
I have a
is
plus
pretty
1
low.
to intelligence.
Why do you think I left?
Oh, that's not true. My intelligence is a 12, but that's not. Still, it's not great.
Y'all are all better at your intelligence.
Just like what Benaru said, do it. So you put it in the socket, and nothing happens.
Damn it. Can we get it back out of the socket?
Yeah, you can. Are you still gonna attempt it to wrap your shirt around it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cause I'm sus about touching this shit, so I'm just gonna tear off a piece of my shirt and make a little sack for it and drop it in my bag.
Sounds good. So y'all get the impression that it requires a specific key.
Would it benefit me to investigate this fire?
The fire you're next to?
Yeah.
It's just a regular fireplace.
What about this skull that I'm next to?
So are we asking Carthu?
The skull that I'm saying right next to. Can I investigate that?
It was already investigated before. It looked like it was a trap that was springed already. You may.
I'm gonna run away from you because last time some arrow shot me when I investigated a skull like that. So
I'm going around the corner.
Roll investigation check.
Where are my cats?
they're up here in the top right corner.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with my cats.
You rolled a natural 1.
Don't get shot.
So you take a look at the skull thing and make a dexterity save.
Ugh.
So you literally peek inside the skull, and all of a sudden you hear a clicking sound, and you swiftly move your head back and avoid an arrow getting to hit you in the face.
Scheisse.
I warned you.
Oh, what's back here?
So we'll just tell for the sake of brevity here.
Really just going a circle.
So yeah, so for the sake of brevity, this entire cave, there's no sign of any key of any sorts that fits exactly what the trapdoors shows.
All right, let's leave, everybody.
Let's make like a tree and split.
Okay, we're now coming to the conclusion for this one shot. So what will each of you like to be doing in conclusion to this? So we'll start one at a time. So we'll start with Rowan.
Well, I'm not wild shaped anymore, so I can't ask him if he wants to come with us. That way, maybe we can see about getting him back to the way he's supposed to be. But
okay, so you're gonna take him to Teldaxio or something, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
Yeah, we'll just I'll take him with me just to see if maybe we can get him some help.
Okay, sounds good. Elgato, what are you gonna do?
I am like checking in on my cats and making sure they're good and like dressing Tom's wounds because I know he got hurt during battle a little bit.
Yep. So, are you gonna plan to head back to town as well?
So I think, yeah, we have a cave close by. So I'll just kind of offer, and it's big enough to host the whole party. So I'll just offer, like, hey, y'all, if you want to come back to our cave, like, you can come back and rest there.
All right.
Makes sense.
So you're accepting the offer?
Yes.
Okay. So are all of you gonna head there?
No.
So no. What are you gonna do, Amelia?
No. I'm gonna see if I can still find the druid that saved me when I was young and taught me the ways of the forest.
Of the forest?
Rowan didn't help me, so.
So you're gonna just go off on your own?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a loner.
So Carthu, Heathcliff will be going to the cave with Elgato and Cora and Tom's. So yep, exactly, Ben. So and Rowan, you're gonna head back to town, or are you gonna join them to the cave as well?
I'm gonna go back to town and see if maybe that bartender can help them.
While he's helping all the unconscious people that were in the tavern from that dude. So you're gonna have a lot of work to do there.
Joy.
So all of you go to your separate directions, and that's where we're gonna end today's session. So we're gonna end it there. So thank you for everyone playing. This was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
The band's not breaking up.
So it wasn't not technically a band yet, Benaru, because like they literally just met. Well, except for Carthu and Elgato, they're the only ones who actually are acquainted with each other out of everyone. So a bunch of strangers. Yep, exactly. So thank you for everyone playing, because this was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
It was.
Thanks, guys.
And next time, yeah, whenever we do our next one shots, we'll let everyone know in the chat and stuff, and be able to figure out when the next one shot will be. So, and there's also I was able to get some people to actually join a campaign of mine that's taking place in the same world of Xantharia. Cat was one of them, actually. So it'll be much more exciting stuff popping up. So, and also, for those who are watching, if you have anyone who wants to join our group, D&D Memes, it's on the Facebook group called D&D Memes and more. So D&D Memes and more. So you're welcome to join us. See all the fun. It's a good community of good people to chat with, and you can be able to join with here in the Discord server too if you want to participate in further one shots. So it was awesome. Right there, Ben saying we need a few more chatters in here too. So we had a good amount of people show up. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone playing. Thank you everyone for participating. And when's our next one shot? That's the question. Was, trying to pull off on Matt Mercer saying, "Is it Thursday?" Yeah, I'll just put in. Said, "Is like when's our next one shot?" So have a good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have
Bye.
a good night.
Bye.